So our contestants have arrived at the NEC Arena, and right now they're going around to all the different stations where their tasks will be taking place tomorrow. And this really gives them an opportunity to see what kind of tools they'll be using, because there might be some that they haven't experienced before, what kind of technology they'll be able to experience, and also kind of calm their nerves before the big day tomorrow. And do you see a massive difference from the competitors from today, where they're coming in, getting familiar, to that final day when they've finished?
Oh, definitely, yeah. And what I like about it is because we see them right at the beginning. Yeah. So they come into the heats and they're quiet, they're shy, they've not got a lot of confidence. But they just grow and grow and grow. And by the time they get here, they're confident young people that can do the job that they're meant to do.
Pretty nervous, but once you get started, I think it'll be okay.
Yeah, I'm quite nervous, to be honest. But it's nice to have a great bunch of lads around. We've got along with a lot of people already.
I'm a bit nervous, but the familiarisation yesterday made us feel a bit better.
I'm actually not that nervous today, so no, I'm looking forward to it already. Planned yesterday was a good day for us to get used to it.
It's good to learn little bits instead of going in blind, because obviously it's different products, different equipment, so yeah, it was good to get a kind of basic understanding of everything.
Yeah, one of the difficulties we have is to keep it fair. We need to make sure in this case that the dent is exactly the same for everyone.
Yeah.
And obviously that's quite difficult, so you can see, Kamal, we have a range of them. And basically we've created a tool that will give it the same amount of impact each time.
Okay.
So they'll come in and they'll have a number of panels with different things on them. As you can see, we've got a pre-painted panel here which will be damaged, so there'll be a scratch or something like that on it.
Oh,
so
yeah.
they then have to repair. Oh, they've done it already, yeah. So you can see there's a scratch. Might not look like much, but again, if you come back when they're doing the task, the whole of that will have been rubbed back and prepared.
Okay.
Still get the case at careers events and things where you get a teacher will bring one of their pupils along and say, well, you're not very bright, you're good with your hands, you could work in that industry, be a mechanic or a body repairer or something like that. That's just not the case anymore. They've got to be, still need to be adept with their hands and still be able to do that, but they need a lot between their ears.
The competition is taking place just in the doors behind me, and as you can see, there are loads of students from schools and colleges all over the UK making their way to watch. The finalists arrived yesterday, and it was a beautiful sight. You can see them all arrive from the airports, the train stations, and you can see the nerves running, the brains ticking. What challenges would they face? What new technology would they have to use? And ultimately, who would emerge victorious? So we're about to go and have a closer look at the Skill Auto final. Come along with us. So we're here in the heavy vehicle engineering section of the competition. As you can see behind me, one of our contestants is working on the first vehicle, where he's going to have to diagnose the problem. He doesn't know how many problems there are. He's going to have to diagnose the problem using the technology. He's then going to have to use his wits to figure out how he can fix each of the problems, while the whole time the judge is watching over him. So we're here at Automotive Body Repair, which is the section of the competition where sparks quite literally fly. So we're here in a section where they're going to be working on suspension and wheel alignment. And what's amazing about this competition is they're working on car parts, but they also get to work on some luxury cars, and that's why I've lent them my Ford Mustang for the day. So by the end of it, I should have a really sweet wheel alignment. But this is the kind of thing that they could experience when they go into the real motoring industry.
So this is an infrared light unit that we use in vehicle refinishing to dry all different types of paint, from primer to base coat to clear coat. Currently the paint now is going through a flash off period where solvents evaporate from the paint. And it's not on full bake at the moment, so it's not full heat, and that allows the solvents to evaporate from the paint correctly without causing any future defects.
standard has been absolutely fantastic. To be honest with you, it completely blows me away every year on year, how these guys just get better and better and better, which is obviously really good for the industry.
They've dealt very well with the pressure of the thousands of people. What they haven't dealt with so well is when parents and bosses and stuff like that show up. That seems to then show their nerves.
When I spoke to him last night, very positive. Had a good day yesterday, so fingers crossed.
It's a great experience to use all the latest equipment. It's a bit hard to pick it up straight away, but it's an amazing experience.
I started off feeling really nervous, but after I spoke to all the lads and everything, we all get along really well, so it wasn't so bad. It was like a bit of a fun time, to be fair.
I think it's been a really amazing experience. We've had a really good bunch of competitors and a lot of people through the doors watching.
I think this year it's bigger and better than ever. I think attendance, I don't know what the attendance will finally prove to be, but it feels like it's about 20% busier than it was last year. The automotive presence here is fantastic. It's something we've been banging on about for a long time, and the message has clearly gone home because we've got people like BMW here, Volkswagen here, DAFA here, London Taxi Company, or LEVC as they're now known. It's really fantastic, and of course, you know, the centrepiece of it all is what we do here, or what the IMI team do here, along with our phenomenal team of volunteers.
So while the competition is going on, we've also got the IMI career stand here, where the team are talking to young people from different schools, colleges around the country, giving them more information on the motoring industry. They also get a chance to experience some new technology with the VR goggles, where they're putting them on and being immersed into an actual garage, an actual workshop, where they can see all the cars, all the work that's going on, right up close and personal. You can go and explore. There are so many different stands here. There's cars, there's different new technologies, and there are even challenges, which I've been lucky enough to take part in, and I'll be honest, some are harder than others. There's even an opportunity to go and fly some drones. It's been a really jam-packed day, and it's going to be every single day whilst this competition is going on.
They know they're not going to be straightforward faults that they might come across in their daily routine, so they have to think outside the box. And I've just seen one of our painters win a silver medal, so second best in the world in Abu Dhabi. Came through our competition. The day he came into the heat, he wouldn't look you in the eye, and he was extremely nervous and really didn't think he did very well. And now he's a confident, bright, intelligent young man and a real ambassador for our industry, I have to say.
Yeah, I would recommend the Skill Auto competition to others. It gets your name out there, it gets you noticed for the World Skills competitions if you're age eligible as well.
With all the new technologies coming in, you know, electrical stuff these days, it's just part of the job. They're using it now and they're getting on with it very well. They seem to be coping with everything we can throw at them at the moment.
Automotive as a whole, doesn't matter what discipline you're in, we need to bring people into that, and we want the best quality, and this is just showcasing what quality we have got.
The blood, the sweat, the tears, the intense focus, the learning all the new technologies, the dealing with the pressure of the thousands of people walking by and watching is all over. And it's now over to the judges. They're going to be counting up the scores, having some serious debates and deciding who is the winner.
The gold winner is Luke Copplestone.
of a dream come true. I was a bit shocked, lost for words, but all the hard effort over the years, blood, sweat and tears, and just learning, it pays off, and yeah, it's just wonderful.
Well, hopefully get a pay raise. Definitely, it's a brilliant experience. Brings your skills way much higher to what you started off with.
Very nervous over the last couple of days, but obviously it's all paid off. Definitely wasn't expecting it, but nice surprise to be getting.
Everyone comes here to get a gold, but to walk out as a medal, well, even to get to this point, you're top 6 in UK. But yeah, to get a bronze, I was happy.
I definitely recommend it, and made new friends and all, and yeah, just good experience.
We were all supported and we all stuck together, and it was really was a great experience.